Welcome back, guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're going to be playing is called Haven. And I am going to go back out and do more of like the rust collecting and clearing the island of the rust, just to be sure that I can teleport to them when I need to, because I don't know what I'm going to be finding or what's going to be happening. But I do know that the relationship stuff is basically done. Like, I don't need to do more apple brew and everything. Like,
maybe we should go easy on the apple brew.
Huh? Why?
I think I'm gaining some weight.
Nonsense.
so yeah, I can't do any more apple brew. I can cook and everything, I just can't do more apple brew. And I can still do a few things around here at the nest and make... Oh, I can play? I did not know that. I did not know that I could do that. I honestly did not know that I could do something like that. Am I... Okay, so I can't do the diary thing. Can I cure? How much curing do I need to do? Like, I want to make sure that... Okay, so I do need to do some healing. I should... yeah, let's do 300. Just equals out.
No way! I can't let you say that.
What? That the matchmaker is Blute?
That it's just Blute.
Wow. Are you serious right now? Sounds like you actually believe in the matchmaker.
Come on now, don't go putting words in my mouth. I hate the matchmaker as much as you do. But you can't deny its historical significance for the apiary.
In doing what? Keeping the council in place? Preventing the circulation of ideas? Making people miserable?
No, before that. You really cannot dismiss its influence from a genetic point of view. The matchmaker is the only reason why people no longer have the mark.
That was like 100,000 years ago. And what makes you think that the mark even existed in the first place? It could be another council invention designed to keep people asleep.
Seriously? You really believe in these insane theories?
Why not? It's possible.
Oh, what's next? Are you gonna tell me that planets have cylindrical shapes? I'll have you know that I studied the mark in a laboratory. It exists, and it's some grade A Blute. Just that is reason enough to be thankful for the matchmaker.
Well, if you're so thankful, you should just go back to your partner in the apiary. Live your cozy life as a boron without asking questions.
You know fine well that's not what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying exactly?
That absolutely the matchmaker is Blutesif today, but that wasn't always the case. That's all.
Well, I have to disagree.
You cannot have to disagree. It's a fact, you.
No, it's not a fact. Okay, so the matchmaker allowed us to eradicate the mark. Let's say that is true. That doesn't change the fact that it was conceived to entrench the power of the ruling class from the start.
You don't know that.
Open your eyes, Kay. Do you really think that the criteria used by the matchmaker is purely genetic? It's been biased this whole time. The poor with the poor, the powerful with the powerful. It's just institutionalized social endogamy.
I'm well aware.
Then what?
I'm only saying it's not always been that way.
Of course it has.
No, you cannot postulate what the intentions of the founders were.
Then you can't either.
No, I can't either.
Okay. Then we're both potentially correct.
Or potentially wrong.
Why are we fighting again?
You were saying that the matchmaker is Blute.
And? Isn't it true?
Yes, that's true today.
Well, I was talking about today, not 1,000 years ago.
Okay, so we agree.
You're exhausting. Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
Okay, so we have this here. I don't know what creature this is, but I am seeing a new creature, I see.
See? I'm not crazy. You saw it just as much as I did. That was definitely a Heliga.
It can't be. Could the Heliga be indigenous to Source? But then how? Shh.
Kay, you have seen a Heliga.
I've seen a Heliga.
Sure. That was definitely a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna need to do something here.
Do you think he knows how to fetch?
I don't know. Just throw him a stick.
I can't. I'm stuck doing scratchings.
Well, I'm also stuck doing scratchings.
Okay, so I'm gonna be teleporting or fast traveling or whatever it's called. Like, I'm gonna be flying to the next area is what I'm doing. Okay, so now I just would like to go on Burble and go to the next area I need to go to. Not need to go to, but want to go to, because I want to clear out as much of the rust that I can. Can't really go over to here yet, but I will be trying to go over there after clearing out some of this rust, because I do want to clear it out, making sure that I can have what I need done. So I will be trying to clear out as much rust as I can, do what I need to do there, and then if I find something interesting, then I find something interesting. But I hope it's not just like clearing out the rust and then nothing happens.
This one smells weird.
Chuck it then.
Are you insane?
How about we take a look?
This is the part where you need to put in.
Hey, this place is super nice.
Kay, look! There's a library.
That's great. You were just complaining you had no reading material.
Oof, Glishtentar? Have you ever heard of a book titled Oof, Glishtentar?
No. This one here is entitled Gorgienimold.
Flurmglyphin. What does Flurmglyphin mean?
Oh, I have Flurmglyphin Ostrusi here. Must be a sequel.
Ugh. Please don't tell me all of the books in this library are written in this weird language. I'm about to cry.
Huh. I have one with images.
If you think I'll be satisfied with a children's picture book.
Who said it was a children's book? Check it out.
Huh? Okay. We'll take this one.
Okay, so, yeah, that's basically the Kama Sutra, but for this game's version of it. I don't know what they're gonna be doing with that, but I can probably guess. I just cannot really say what it's for, because this is YouTube, of course, so I can't really say exactly what I think the Kama Sutra book is for.
This one should open.
Yeah, it should, and I don't know why I passed this, probably because I was trying to get back to the nest, but let's just go and do this, because I skipped it last episode, and I shouldn't have, just because this was easy to find, and I don't know why I skipped it.
Kay, check this out.
Oh, the horror. What is that?
It sings too. Once more?
Nope, that should be enough.
Oh, look at its face.
All right, we've seen everything.
Sorry, Kay, but I have to bring this back to the nest.
I'm not sure that's necessary.
Bring it back, or I'll make it sing again.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry, my finger slipped.
Okay, so, singing one of those, things that pull up the, flow and everything, so that's a thing. So I still have no idea how I'm supposed to clear this area, or it is supposed to be an area that's unclearable because of all this big rust and everything. Because if that's what the reason why I can't clear it is, then that makes sense. But I should be... okay, so there's more on top and everything. Makes sense. So I wasn't going to be able to clear it unless I went on top. Okay,
Beep,
makes
beep.
sense.
You're slow.
Just letting you keep the pace.
So, are we gonna talk about it, or
About
you? Your medal. Source.
what?
I can't believe this isn't nagging at you. It's nagging at me. How come an item that evidently came from Source found its way around the neck of an apiary kid? Don't you remember where you found it?
No, and I already told you it was mine when I was a kid. I already had it when the home took me in.
And before that?
Before what? I don't remember, I was too young.
All right, Kay, you might think I'm crazy, but have you considered the possibility that you...
Might have been born on Source? Yeah? I've been mulling it over since we opened that door. It's a plausible hypothesis. My parents might have been part of the Source settlers, and I would have been evacuated, though they weren't. That would explain the home, this key around my neck.
And? What do you think?
It would be pretty reassuring in a way. I've always been told that my parents abandoned me, without any explanation. I think if I had a choice, I'd prefer the Source settler story. Even if that would also mean they probably died here. I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
No. No. I don't think so. I think it's normal to think that. But I guess... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I would react in the same situation.
I don't know either.
You know, I don't think I would mind it if you were born on Source. I've always dreamed of meeting a pretty stranger from another planet. Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
Higher! Higher!
A few more areas to do, and then I should be good to go to the next area that I need to go to. I don't know what areas I still need to go to, but I am still looking for the rust and clearing the areas just because I want to make sure that clearing all the rust means that I have looked and done as much as I need, because I don't know how much rust I need to be able to rebuild the ship. So I want to make sure that I have everything that I do need. If I need a lot of rust, then I need a lot of rust. If I don't need a lot of rust, then I can just go and clear the islands and have areas where I can fast travel. So that's gonna be good.
Okay.
You know, in spite of the rust, the earthquake and all, I think I'm starting to like this planet.
Starting to? You've been enamored with it from the start.
I hope that this next area isn't like more story. I really hope I find more parts, because if I find more parts, that would be really cool. I would just like to fix up the ship and get out of here as fast as I can possibly can.
Kay?
Yeah?
Look up there.
That came down nearby. Maybe one fragment away, tops.
Do you think that was another Hornet?
If be careful until we know for sure.
I am not at the moment liking what's happening. Would just like to find more ship parts, and I'm not going to be able to do so if I keep getting attacked or progressing the story, of course, but most importantly, attacked, of course. But I would like to not have
This
to
is
deal with...
impossible. There can't be a fault line on each bloating fragment.
No, the vibrations are likely propagating through the flow. Also, earthquakes aren't necessarily the result of fault lines.
Yeah? What else can it be?
Volcanic activity, for example.
Oh, well, how reassuring.
Yeah, the earthquakes are not good. The earthquakes are not good, and I would like to do this without going and having to do more of the story. I would just like to clear the island, do what I need to do here, and I'm gonna have to fight you. I'm gonna have to fight you if I wanna clear the area, so that's gonna be one of the priorities I'm gonna be doing. But for now, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I hope I can get up there at some point. Oh, I have to go. Okay, so I have to go. Can I turn back around? This is where I'm trying to go. Thank you. Just keep doing the flow burst things, and then I should have it. I just want to be able to do this, and it seems like I am, but at the same time, I'm not.
You, come over here. You're gonna like this.
Whoa! Looks like my room as a teenager during my RoboGlam phase. I had exactly the same poster.
The acrobots? That's not very RoboGlam.
Hey, you can have blute-tasting clothes but still appreciate the classics.
True. The acrobots really stood the test of time.
Well, they did have to change drummers recently because its motherboard fried.
I was talking about their music.
Oh, of course. Me too.
So I'm still gonna try to clear this area and try to do whatever I can to purify it, and if I can't, then I can't, but I really hope that I can, because I really do want to make sure that I have everything done, and I have
It's too
everything.
bad Lloyd can't come with
Okay.
us on the walk.
With his short legs, poor guy wouldn't be able to keep up. There, look, that's the Heliga. Oh, looks like the rust got to him too.
This could be our chance.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be fighting
This
this.
does not look good. 3, 2.
Good thing
That
that
was
I
bad.
healed. Good thing that I went and healed, because wow, I do not want to be getting hurt, and
Much better.
these creatures can
you are.
hurt
All
us,
set.
and that's not
Your
gonna be
turn.
good.
I got this. On your mark.
Anytime.
You're too eager.
Can I
Ready when you
actually
are.
do something
Ready?
that is actually good, because it feels like I'm not
okay?
at the moment
You?
able
Yep.
to.
Saw
That
that.
really does suck.
Nice one.
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Can we please just do
Are you
something?
alright?
I'm trying to do attacks, and it's like not allowing
Let's
me
get
to,
it
and I
over with.
understand sort of
And
why, but it's like I don't like it.
Right for the picking.
Harvest time. Ready when you are.
All set. Careful.
Okay. Not yet.
All set.
Go, go,
Good
go!
thing that I can go
You
fast
go,
and everything,
girl.
because it's like I can't do anything. Can I purify
right for
or
the
do
picking.
anything?
Harvest
Like,
time.
it would be. I would really appreciate it
getting
if I could do
Let's
something.
take advantage. This one's ready.
I got this.
Your turn.
Yep.
There you go.
Finally, I don't know how long that took, but it
That
took
was
a
easy.
little bit to do.
This allegedly non-existent creature sure packs a gluten punch.
Just spare me the sarcasm. I'm injured too. What the? Do you feel like...
Like, really good right now? Yep.
Huh. I'm sure glad that this Heliga does exist.
It dropped a feather.
We need to keep it. It brings good luck.
I thought you didn't believe in that stuff.
Right now, I'm ready to believe in anything.
Thanks for the rust.
Okay, so I am just gonna go and keep doing what I'm doing, and okay, so the island is clear, so I should be going this way. Don't really want to. Like, is there any other areas on the map that I can go to that isn't there? It doesn't really look like it, so I'm gonna guess that the only way that I can go at the moment, yes, I can go down to here and then actually do stuff there, but I would like to do more than just like clean up the area. Like, I want to continue a little bit of the story, and if it does do anything like I don't want it to be doing, then whatever. I am just gonna do it. It's not like I want to be doing it, but it's something that I have to apparently be doing. But as long as I have to be doing it, I'm gonna be doing it. Okay, can we turn around, please? Just trying to get over to here, so then I can go and make sure that I can do what I need done. I have healed. Wait, do I have the health to do this? Okay, yeah. I have the health to do this. I have the food to do this, and I can now just make sure that I can, like, do whatever I need to do here.
A hollow bug?
So that's what was in the cocoon. But who?
Ah, here you are, finally. I knew you wouldn't stray far from your nest.
Ozius?
That's funny. I was fully expecting to find you two all skin and bones, matted hair, living like frightened animals. But you look very healthy. Especially you. You are resplendent. So, it seems like the Hornets weren't too much of a hassle. For the record, I personally objected to sending them. I preferred a more peaceful approach. But you know the Council. Always so reluctant to live with the times.
What do you want?
Same as ever. You.
You'll have to go through me first.
If you wish to demonstrate your wiles and your strength by punching a hologram, be my guest. But I doubt this is going to impress anyone. You. I know we got off on the wrong foot, you and I, but you have been on my mind constantly, ever since our brief and rowdy encounter last time. The matchmaker could not have made a better choice for the two of us. And I'm sure that deep down you think so too, which is why I don't want to bring you back to top by force. I'm confident that you will join me there of your own volition. What can I say? I'm a sentimentalist. It's just one more thing we have in common.
That will never happen.
And another one. We're stubborn. You see, we're made for each other, you. In time, you'll come to realize that. And I'm ready to show some goodwill until you do. So give me your conditions. Anything you want, I will do everything I can to satisfy you.
I want Kay.
I see. Some habits are hard to shake. Give me a chance. Take some time to know me. And after a while, if I'm still falling short for you, and you want to see Kay from time to time, I won't stand in your way.
You really don't understand, do you?
Oh yes, you. I understand. I understand not to take you for granted. I even understand the odds look against me. But I never imagined that a mere holographic visit would be sufficient to convince you. You see, my purpose was merely to announce my impending arrival. Been held up by a few council matters, but I'll be on my way soon. It's an opportunity to spend some time together. Learn to know one another. And to visit this source I've been hearing so much about. I'm sure my companionship will quickly change your mind. You'll see. And if that's not the case, then too bad. We can always recalibrate.
What?
Goodbye, you. See you very soon.
No, wait, what? What did you just... Did he just talk about recalibrating?
He did, but
I knew it. It's not a rumor. Recalibration really does exist.
calm down. He's probably bluffing.
Why would he be bluffing? What blooting good would that do?
He's trying to scare us.
For what? So that I fall right into his arms, fear-stricken? What's the plan there? No, there is no way he's bluffing. That Boron has never had to bluff in his entire life. And if anyone has access to those kind of rotten practices, he does. Oh, they are going to recalibrate us. We'll have nothing left from one another.
We don't know that.
Could we sit down somewhere? My legs are feeling a bit wobbly.
I guess we must be pretty close to the origin of the flow bridge. I've never seen it look so impressive.
Please, enough with this bridge.
Huh?
I mean, it is the entire reason why we are having problems. Ozius, the drones.
But the bridge is also the reason why we're here.
I know. But like, what if only we were able to use it? Maybe it could work just for us and no one else. I'm just asking for one little change in the universal laws of physics. Is that too much?
It could work.
What? Changing the universal laws of physics?
No, I mean, if this bridge weren't here, we'd be completely cut off from the other planets in the apiary. No one could come and get us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you don't understand. We could sever the flow bridge.
Are you serious right now?
Why not? A flow bridge is only a big bunch of flow threads woven together. If we can absorb a flow thread, maybe we could...
Are you even listening to yourself? There's not a big bunch of flow threads. There are millions of them.
Oh, all right. A very big bunch.
Maybe we could use the hyper rust.
I see where you're going with that, but how would you do it? We can't exactly throw the hyper rust in a bag and wait for it to start sucking stuff in. Best case scenario, it would cut off a few flow threads on its way and the bridges would come right back together.
But then we could grab the flow.
What?
With our gloves, our boots. Aren't we grabbing flow?
Sure, but nowhere near that amount.
Because the batteries are capped. But let's say I stick a bit of hyper rust on the glove's circuits, where the batteries are, for example. They would absorb the flow, which would collide with the hyper rust, which would evaporate or whatever. Let's say I remove the safety on the gloves so they could absorb several threads at a time. It would take a while, but it could take care of the whole bridge.
And you could do that?
If we had enough hyper rust. I think so.
Then let's get to work.
That, yeah, I don't see, you going back and everything. I don't.
It completed its mission and just shut down. Oh, poor little hollow bug.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing. But before anything, I am gonna go over here and then do what I need to do with
all this rust.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I will be trying to get more of the stuff that's here. I'm not gonna keep going forward. I am gonna go back to the nest at some point, just because I sort of need to and everything. And I would also like to, go and do more stuff within the collecting of the ship pieces. And I don't know where I would be getting the ship pieces, but I will eventually find where the ship pieces are and then go do it. And this is, yeah, that's 2 more area. Don't want to be doing that. Definitely do not want to be doing that. Just want to be collecting what I need to collect, clearing the island, and then I should be on my way back. Okay, so I can't do really that much. I can probably eat, and then that will be probably as much as I can do, and then I'm gonna just need to go to sleep, and yeah, I guess.
Okay, is that you in the restroom?
Who else could it be?
And how long will you be?
As long as it takes.
I guess I'm asking number 1 or number 2?
Number 2?
Okay. I'll wait then.
You do so at your own risk.
How so? Ah, you were serious!
I warned you.
All right, I guess you won. I'll pee in the shower.
I think that's for the best.
Okay, so I did not know that there was a bathroom right here. Did not know that there was a did not know that the bathroom was right here and I was passing it the whole time. Did not know that, but let's go and let's do some chatting and then go to sleep.
Have you ever seen the base of a flow bridge? I mean, one of the big ones.
Yeah, on Truth. They took us there once on a field trip.
And? What was it like?
It's big. So big that it's the only thing you can see. Just thinking about the fact that it rises up, goes on for billions of lumsecs, as it has done probably since the dawn of time, it makes you humble.
And we're trying to shut it down. So much for humility.
Yeah. I'm not exactly a believer in superior beings who created the world and all that, but if we get struck by lightning as we reach the bridge, it'll be little wonder why.
Of course. So yeah, that is something. But oh yeah, I can't really craft at night. So is there any healing that I need to do before? Would like to do enough healing to. Okay, so that's not enough. I see. Or is it? Okay, so yeah, that was enough. And then let's just go to sleep.
We need to turn off the Spud baby.
I had to go last time. It's your turn.
It's your Spud baby.
It's our Spud baby.
But I never wanted it.
Well, you should have thought about that. What's mine is yours. That means for better or for worse.
Can we not just drain the batteries once and for all?
I am gonna pretend that I didn't hear that.
I'm warning you, it's the last time.
Sure. You see, it's not that hard.
That's not the issue.
Okay, we'll drain the battery.
Even the best of things can become a nuisance sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Okay, so that's what it does. Okay, that's very annoying. Can I turn you off or something? Because you're very annoying. I'm glad that I can just do that and then have you shut up. I see why they now are finding it annoying, but I do need to do a lot of cooking. And I will be needing to go and do a lot of stuff here in the cooking area, just because I need to make sure that when I do leave, I do have a lot of stuff. And I can I just want to make sure that I have enough food.
All right, are you ready?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Well, sure, it's slightly more complex than pick a bobble. But you'll see it's actually pretty intuitive once you get into it.
If I need to get into it first, that's the opposite of intuitive.
Nah, you'll see. It's easy. First off, you should choose a color.
Green.
Ah,
What? Aren't the green ones good?
yes, greens are very good. They allow you to validate the objective cards for cheaper than other empires. But it's not really the easiest one to play when you're just beginning.
So, what do you think I should pick?
No, it's okay. Pick the green ones. I'll help you. It's a semi-cooperative game anyway. Okay, so we're playing the galactic empires that are trying to expand our influence. We have 3 actions per turn, plus 1 for every 10 influence points. In order to gain influence, we can either mine for or sell minerals, either establish colonies, or wage war against neighboring empires, or develop our science and technology, or validate objectives. There are a bunch of strategies, but obviously it's best if you do a little of everything.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, and there are decrees that you can put up to a vote. This is actually not part of the basic game, but gameplay is a lot more interesting with this expansion pack. It adds a diplomacy aspect. So for decrees, you not only have to have over 50% approval rate in your empire, but you also need to submit them for other players to vote. Since there's just 2 of us, we'll have a 3rd neutral player. Of course, you can override the player's vote if you have enough cruisers. So, the cruisers...
Can't we just learn them while playing?
Well, I don't think we'll be playing tonight, since we have to learn the rules and everything. But that way, you'll be all set to play next time.
Hold on. We won't even have time to play this time?
Well, unless you're really into it, I guess. But in my experience with this game, it's better if you sleep on it. That way, you can let the rules seep in real good. Because right now we're just doing a quick overview. Once we get into some details, it will get tougher.
Can't wait.
Me neither.
Well, that surely is a game. That is surely a game. Yeah, I need to go and get more rust. So, out we go. Time to go out and collect more rust. So then we can go and yeah. I would like to get more healing items, please. I would like to. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I would like to select that and everything, just so then we have some healing items on top of the food that we already need for what we need to do.
Do you really think we stand a chance to sever the flow bridge?
Let's find it first.
So, yeah, I am just going to leave this here, of course, just because I have done what I needed to do, and I also do want to collect more rust, enhance the gloves, and do what I need to have done, just so then we can go and sever the flow bridge, so then we can go and live on this planet or escape this planet as soon as possible, so then we don't have to worry about the guy that you is going and supposed to marry and doesn't really want to and will get reprogrammed and everything to forget K. That is not good, so trying to do the flow bridge as soon as possible is going to be the best scenario, but in the meantime, I am just going to leave this here, and I am just going to go see ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next one.